Well, good morning everyone and welcome back to the channel. I've got for us today a lovely outside job in the rain. That chimney there to sweep the bird guard on the top, a bonnet kill and a soot door behind these gas bottles. There's a Rayburn inside and you can't really sweep it from inside. You can, but it's difficult, so I'll use the soot door on this one. Just got to move this bottle back a little. It's not full, so well, not very full. So I just need a screwdriver for the two screws. I'll be back shortly. Okay, screwdriver. It's a new soot door this, I fitted it because the original one had rotten away. There used to be no bird guard on the top and the rain used to come down and cause a lot of damp and it rotted the bird guard away. So I don't know who fitted the bird guard, it wasn't me, but I fitted the soot door. So that's good. Put that somewhere safe. There's this one. From the airport. Oh, tightness. It smells like gas. It's not good, is it? It does. Get that door off. There you go. No. You see the rot on that door there, look. Look at that. I don't know how long that's going to last. And in there, let's get you put the screwdriver away. Get you a chimney sweep side view. Maybe if you find a good spot. There you go. Bits of wire there from our previous bird guard. And the flue goes up there. I don't know if you're able to see. Let's see what we can do here. Let me see. I can't reach. There you go. Oh, sorry if it was rubbish. I couldn't see, it's a long way back. There you go, you fastened up again. Let me see. Awesome. you got into clear lines, into. There's an old soot door further up, you might have seen the little recess, but I've had that cover off before and there's nothing in there worth bothering with. We'll do it all through this one. If the customer's not in, they've left me a key, and I don't think I'm going to film in the house while they're not here, unless they come back while I'm doing that, and then maybe I will. We'll see. But I'll video this bit. Have some food on. Anyway, I'm going to go and get my brushes and rods even. I'll be back shortly. Okay, I'm going to do it with a whip head. I've had quite a few outside jobs just recently, and soot doors and whatnot. And it always happens, I don't do any for ages, and then all of a sudden you get a load. And the weather's terrible as well. It must have been naughty or something. So let's get that baby going up there if I can. There we go. Now this customer used to use me in their old house. They used to live in a different village and they moved here. I still do the old house. I've got some obviously new people in there. So that's good. I'm just going to keep pushing it up till I hear it knocking in the cowl. It's not that far, is it? Looks up, gets red in the eyes. La, 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 la. Sound like a bell. Long. Two different noises, isn't there? One more full than the other. There we go. Did you hear that knock? That's as far as I'm going to go. Drill. Drill. 2 bars on this one. 2 bars, can you see it? Full speed. I've already covered up inside, if anybody is wondering. Yeah, da, 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 da. glad I re-waterproofed my jacket the other day and my shoes. So because of the soot, the flue pipe going into the flue here, some of the soot might go down that. So you've got to ensure that you clean the flue pipe as well, like you would on any stove. And I can do that from inside with a couple of flexible rods, probably these 12s. But if not, I've got some 10s if it's a bit tighter bend. I don't think it is, I think there's a soot door inside as well on the flue pipe on this one, so that'll be easy. Now, I was going to empty my hoover, but it's chucking it down, and I'm going to try and squeeze one more job into it before I empty it. It's a pain emptying your hoover in the rain. Right then, okay. Okay, that's us at the bottom. Just gonna carefully take that out. Stand that there. I'm gonna put them back in the van, stop them getting wet. Just gonna go and get a bag and a magnet to get this soot into the bag. One moment. Okay, here we are. Got a bag, got a little magnet on the short ones. Just gonna throw the magnet in the bag there, and just stick it there, look like that, and then we can just rake. There's not a lot, to be honest with you. I want to get a brush. Where's my brush? As you can tell, I didn't put my rods in. There's my brush, got a brush. Just reach in. Just drop it in the bag rather than on the floor, or you can use a bucket, but you've got to hold the bucket as a bag, you've got a magnet, haven't you? So I'm going to check in there with the torch. a mirror. It's fine, you can see the liners quite far up, but there's a little bend, you can't see past that. Okay, let's get that magnet off. Bring it round, okay. Take it to the van with me. Like that, just grab that, put that in there, put the bag in there. There's the dog. Alright, we are back. Customers just arrived, so that's good. Right, I'll be back with you shortly. Alrighty then. Let's get that on. Oh, I've left the screws right over there. There we go. That one in there. Put my glove down there. Yeah, da da da. A lot of aircraft today. That one doesn't look like doesn't look like a holiday plane, it looks like a military plane, that one. A bit cloudy to see though. It's coming into land, it's noisy. Quite good around here, we're not far from a few RAF bases. Often you can see the red arrows, and every now and then this runway here, we'll use it for training flights, so you often see military planes, they don't land, so that they sort of touch down and take off again, or just fly down the runway, practicing the final approach, I guess. And you see a lot of those military helicopter-y plane looking things, can't remember what they're called now, double rotors, see a lot of them around. Noisy. All right then, okay. The Battle of Britain Memorial is not far from here, so you see that every now and then. So we're done in here. I might video inside, depends if the customer's hanging around or they don't want me to. But we're done for the outside bit. It all went straight forward. It's a pretty straightforward thing, apart from the gas tank bin where it is. Well, welcome back everyone. I've just removed the cover. I don't know if you saw a little dust sheet just around here, because if soot's going to come out when you sweep it outside, it's going to come out of this area here because everything's slack fitting. There's a soot door there with 2 screws. I'm just going to take that off and just clean out that flue pipe. I've got my vacuum in. Vacuum, and then what we're going to do is just clean the flue pipe, clean out that bit, then we're going to take the oven part apart, and there's a back boiler as well, just to give it a quick brush. I'll show you that. So the first thing is to get that door off. There's not a lot of room to work here, so you might hear me groaning. La -dee 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 -dee. So 1 screw there. I can't get my screwdriver on that one, but just get me little Knipex pliers. Ooh, he says. I've got it loose and I can do the rest of my fingers. Put it there. Get the door off. The door's got a little rope seal on it, flat rope, which is good to see. It's in good shape, this thing. Don't know how old it is. We've just been discussing how old it might be, but we're not too sure. It could be 1,000,000 years old. Put my tools in the wrong pocket. There we go. That's the flue pipe, look. There's not much. There you go, and that goes into that square thing there. Got to be careful on these. You don't have to be careful, but they when they get older, there's a back plate on this box, and it can. I've seen them fall off or come loose on one side, and you get a gap. And you need to, if there's a gap, you need to sort that out, because it'll allow air in, and we don't want that. You can just, if it's a gap, just fill it up with fire cement. If the back's still tight and the seal around it's gone, just bung fire cement in there, because you're not going to get that off without a load of hassle. So I'm just going to fire up this brush. And that's it. It's well in the chimney, that. Got my vacuum. Just gonna put that in there. Give the brush a gentle spin with the drill. A gentle spin. Oh, sorry. Let's get you over there. Look, you might be able to see a bit better. Just do it in little spurts. You don't need to. You can control the so. Use the draft of a chimney to help you as well. That'll do it. Get rid of them, don't need them anymore. A few little bits jumped out, let's get them. There's not a lot of light here, is there? I don't know if you can see. Sorry, he was sort of pointing a bit in the wrong direction. There's some lights up there, can I turn them on? That'll be enough. I'll get my own. How's that? That's got it. That's a lot better. You can see the enamel of the shine of the metal inside. Just a little bit on there, a little bit of soot. I'll get them. And we'll get that. Yeah. All right. So on these there's this damper opens and closes, this little door allows air in, and then there's like another damper here, and you can see the soot's falling onto that. Give that a clean. This door comes off. held on with 2 little pins in them holes there. And see, the soot was like a pile of soot in the bottom of this flue. Need to get that. The sides a bit of a scrape. That'll do. On the edges. So at the back there you see that blanking plate, that sometimes can get gaps in it. Can you see? Look. Little tiny gap where the rope's just coming away. Now I'm not going to take that off, and it's not a very big gap considering there's all the gaps around here anyway, so I'm just going to leave it. But sometimes you can get whopping great gaps and you want to get them filled in. I think that's sort of acceptable levels, plus I don't think I'll be able to get anything to stick to it. I'll have a think. Let me carry on sweeping. Let me carry on. There's a little bit more soot in there that we need to get. I'm just going to move you back so I've got my room. Slide that shut, just give it a clean. Don't need that. I'm gonna put this door on just to get it out of my way. It needs a vacuum off before I do that. Okay, so what we've got to do now is lift this heating plate off. You can lift that one out there like that, look. But what we need to do is get this main one off. And if there's a wall, usually I just lean it against the wall, but there isn't. So I'd have to take it out and put it on, lean it against my hoover or something. So basically it's quite, it's not heavy, but it's awkward and it could be a bit heavy. Just tilt it back, look. Okay. So this gets all sooty, and so we need to clean all this off. Okay. So I'm just going to lift it off, put it on the floor, and I'll clean it more thoroughly when it's on the floor. I've just propped it up against my vacuum for now. So what we have here is, this side is the firebox. There we go, there's a lot of coal in there. Check if everything's okay. It was on last night, this, so it's a bit warm still. There's a flap thing here which opens and closes when my hoover's not in the way. See? Open, close, open. And what that does, it allows the fumes from the fire to go over the top of the cooker section, which is this box here, and then make their way up the flue, up there. And then when you close that, can't find it, trying to look through the camera, like that, it opens another one in the back, which allows the fumes to go up through the boiler part, along the back of the stove and up the chimney. And I'll show you that as I'm cleaning it, but I'm just going to clean up this area here. Stainless steel. You check this rope's intact. do for now. What we're doing now is the back boiler section. So under that metal plate, there's a door, and this little thing keeps it down. Okay, just push that out of the way. This door comes off. Okay, it's got a seal on it, make sure that's good. And then what we have down there, now the flue ways for the boiler, and they go down into that fire. I'll show you. You might be able to see. Hang on. If I shine a torch down there. Can you see? It's a bit blocked up with coals, but at the bottom of there is the bottom of the boiler. It goes right into that fire pit. Okay, and you can see it's built up with ash and stuff. And under there, right over there, is another flap. You see it? You can just see it. And it's in its open position, I think. Can't really see. And that's what we need to make sure is operating and hasn't fallen off or anything. So I just need a brush for that boiler, and then we'll just go and grab one out the van. Okay, I'm back. Now these things need cleaning really regularly. It's part of the homeowner's job to keep these clean. I will clean these really often. It's a simple job. Okay, because they can get blocked up. So I'm just going to put my vacuum on because it's a bit of a dusty job. Alright, so on this one there's a flat ledge that goes underneath here. You need to make sure that's clear, and anything that's fallen down the boiler ways will fall into the fire pit area, and so we just need to make sure that's clear when we're finished. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 flue ways. Okay, so now that flap is in there, I'll put a couple of tools away so you can see. I'm just going to put the brush all the way through. Okay, and so just give it a gentle shove, don't be rough, and that comes out under here. You see? And that just makes sure that flue way is clear too. We don't want that blocking up. So once you give that a good brush, we just need to make sure this area is clear again. So vacuum on. So the boiler's clean. Okay, under there is clean. The flaps are clean. That's clean. We just need to put that door back on. Put that door back on, which I'll do now. Apologies for the lighting. It's just not very light in here. So I need to give that a vacuum off. This one. When you're putting this back on, the door goes under, there's a little clip here, look, goes underneath of that. Can you see it goes underneath? Yeah. Drops down. Hold it down and just, it's a bit bent now, but slide that over the top and that holds that down. I was going to use that, but I didn't need it. So, sometimes you see rock wool in there, but not on this one. Just take it out, put it back when you're finished. Door back on. These are good because they've got like riv nuts in the flue pipe. You can screw these screws straight into it. Makes life a whole lot easier, and it's a much secure fastening. Screw that one down, tighten that one up as tight as I can with the old digits, and then just get my pliers again. And just nip them up with that. Okay. Wunderbar, so that's that bit done. So I'll bring this up here for cleaning. Okay. There's nowhere to stick you. Stick my torch even. Okay, that'll do. So I just need to clean out these ways here. Sorry about that, the customer came for a little chat. He hadn't seen this bit out before, so this brush is a bit too big, so I'm just going to have to force it, but you basically just push it down each groove and get the soot out. Like so. You can use the scraper, that'll work. But on this one, a brush is completely fine. Looking for that. Just knock him out the bottom so soot don't fall out when you tip it up. Okay, so we need to get this, so this rope's good, this rope that it sits on is good. You can just replace it with a nice normal rope, but this one's good. So let's get that back, sit it on there, like so, move my torch, and just lay it back down. Make sure it's snug on the rope, which it is. And that like that. I've lost my brush. Where is it? Where is it? It's on the vacuum. When you've got no space, you lose stuff. Too close to you. Alright, so give that a clean. Little notch on it, lines up with a notch here. Okay, so top bit's done. Okay, oh, careful of that. That's come loose and it's difficult to get to it. I think some screws underneath. Yeah, that are inside behind this bit here. So I'm not gonna. A bit rough with that. Pardon me. Yeah. Let's get you fastened somewhere. Bottom of this door. Get you in. Get that in. So down there where all the coals are is where all the soot has fallen from the boiler. I just want to rake this coal forward there. It was on last night this, so I'm not going to clear this out. It's full of unburnt anthracite by the look of it. But I'm just going to make sure this is clear. There we go, see it coming out, look. Scrape that back bit. The brick can go in here, but it's not there. I've never replaced these side bricks. I don't think I really ever want to, but I will if I'm asked. Scrape everything that you can get to. You can see that's the underside of the thing we just cleaned, yeah? Ooh. I'm not going to mess too much with this where the fire goes. I can feel all the flue waves. I'll sort the ash pan out in a bit and we'll leave all that coal in there because that's too much to deal with, and I'll probably light it again anyway and burn all that. So the back boiler's clear, the top's clear, the flue's clear, chimney's clean. Smoke test. So that's the controller bit, which is not going to work with. I've closed that one. There we go. It's not going to work with that shut, is it? Oh. I thought it was a bit weird. There you go, that's going better. Made a mess of that. I'm going to do that again. Get distracted by the filming. Okay, see it going up there. Look at that, and if I go like that, that stops and it comes through the firebox and up that way, Okay, I'll open it again. You'll see it through the back boiler. Don't leave a damper shut, that was a problem. And go like that. It's going up through that one up there. Sweet, I'm happy with that. Alright then, so I did film this bit in the end, didn't I? I hope the video's not too long. It could be like forever long. I'll try and edit it down a bit, or maybe do it in 2 parts if it's too long. Okay, so I've just got to clean the ash pan out. I'll sort that out in a bit. I will leave you here. If you have any questions or comments, please make them in the comment section, and I'll see you on the next one. Have yourselves a great day. Bye now.